Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders, and in today's video I'll be reviewing our 0-0 draw against Manchester United.
Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, this is going to be a short match review today. Why? Because if you want my thoughts on the match, you can just look at what I said about when we played against Southampton, or against Wolves, or any other game that we've drawn or failed to win this season, because it's just going to be the same old thing. It's, not bad in the approach play, but nothing in the final third, and it was just exactly the same to yesterday. We just didn't have enough ambition or quality in the final third. We lack decision making in the final third, and we've got players who don't know how to shoot. We had, and I don't want to bring out individual players or anything like that, but when you see people like Kovacic shooting at 3 miles an hour and thinking that we're going to score from those sort of shots, then you wonder why we don't score enough goals. And even Mason Mount, he was good yesterday. I thought he was excellent, apart from when he got to the final third. One run, it was a sublime run, but then he ruined it with a finish, and that's just the story of our game. We had Reece James putting in some peaches of crosses. One cross Giroud didn't get on the end of. 2 crosses towards the end, 2 free kicks. Not one of our players decided to attack the ball coming in. Without Zuma and Silva there, we haven't got any threat from set plays anymore, because it's I think we scored 9 goals when both of them have been playing together. Since they haven't been playing together, we haven't scored any goals. I'm not saying Zuma should just come back in just because he scores goals from set plays, because obviously it's all about the defending first, and then scoring goals is a bonus. But I just wish sometimes Christensen and Rudiger could be as imposing when challenging for the balls, or trying to score from set plays. Both sides, I put 1-0. I knew it was going to be a tight game. I should have said 1-0 or 0-0, because Manchester United, they've got no ambition as well when they play against the top teams. I don't think they're that great a team. They rely on individual brilliance, and they just try. Although yesterday actually they didn't play a defensive game. They played more of a. They played higher up the pitch, which was a surprise, and they played more of a pressing game. And are passing out sometimes from the press. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But Tuchel made some weird decisions as well, because with Tuchel, I thought he should have brought on Werner at the start of the second half, seeing how high up Manchester United were, and people like Maguire are not the quickest, so I thought that Werner could have utilised his space running in from behind, but we just didn't. Then when he took off Giroud, he wasn't having his best game. He brought on Pulisic, and so it was a bit weird. We didn't have a proper striker. If we wanted to play a false 9, I think Kai Havertz would have been the better player to come on to play that role, because he's played that role before. And it gives us a bit of an aerial threat as well for Reece James's crosses. The worry was seeing Callum Hudson-Odoi go off. First of all, we thought it was tactical, but then we realised he was carrying an injury. I'm hoping that the injury is not too bad. A missed chance really, especially with Arsenal doing us a favour by beating Leicester, and Willian putting in a masterclass for us. Cheers, Willian. But all is not lost, because we could have gone 9 points behind with a defeat. We didn't lose, so we're still 6 points behind Manchester United, 5 behind Leicester. But the games are running out. With Liverpool winning yesterday as well, this game against them on Thursday is a crucial game, because we lose that game, we didn't get to go in the top 4 because West Ham lost it, you know, and we're still 2 points behind West Ham, and if Liverpool beat us, then we'll go into 6th position. Everton are behind us, and we got them on Sunday, and they've got a couple of games in hand, so we can drop down to 7th. So we need to start to sort ourselves out at the top end of the field. Defensively, we've got it nailed on now. We've got it sorted out. We're not conceding a lot of goals. We limited Manchester United to 3 long-range efforts yesterday. No real clear-cut chances. Most of the chances had to be from far out. But so I'm happy with the way that we're set up defensively. But we just need to be more clinical in front of goal if we are going to be going into the top 4. And it's, you know, to get into the top, we need to get into the top 4 to get that striker that we need, because the likes of Haaland are being suggested. But if we don't get into the top 4, we won't get the likes of Haaland, and we'll have the same problems next season. Without, you know, unless we can unearth a very good striker who's going to be scoring lots of goals for us, we're going to be having the same problems. It's not just up front where the issues are, it's in the midfield as well. I just long for a powerhouse midfielder who can just hit that ball with anger from range. You know, we had that in abundance in the past, and we're lacking that now. We had the likes of Lampard, Essien, Ballack, you know, even Thiago when he was here. These guys knew how to hit a ball, and when the ball was hit, it stayed here. And I'm longing for these goals, these fantastic goals that we used to score back in the day. We're not scoring them anymore. We need that creativity, someone who can unlock with that final ball, that final, you know, that killer pass, you know, from deep. So those are the areas we need to address next season. You know, a great ball-winning midfielder who can give you that Fabregas pass, or that De Bruyne pass, you know, and somebody is a clinical striker is going to get on the end of those. Because if we don't, then my match reviews are just going to be going over the same thing again and again and again and again and again. So that's it, guys. It was, as I said, a short one today. Comments below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? What else do we need? What else are we lacking? How can we start to score goals in the final third? You know, why are we not scoring a lot of goals? You know, since Tuchel came, we've only scored 2 goals. It was against Burnley, I think, and we have failed to score more than 2 goals in the game. You know, what else needs to be addressed in order for us to get those goals? So, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified whenever we make a new video.